Pay It Forward, the 1999 book made popular by a movie in 2000, is about a young boy who came up with a project challenging people to help three other people. Those three people were then asked to help three more people. Rather than repay the good deed done to them, they were to pay it forward by helping three more people who had a need they could fulfill. In the story, the boy started a project that mushroomed into a movement that impacted hundreds, perhaps thousands of lives. Of course, the idea wasn't new in 1999. The phrase first appeared in a 1916 novel about familial love. You don't pay love back, you pay it forward. Benjamin Franklin described it in a letter in 1784, and it was written about as far back as 317 BC in a Greek play. Now here's a shocker. It actually predated the Greek playwright Menander, as it was demonstrated by King David around 1000 BC with his care for Jonathan's son. You may recall that Jonathan, Saul's son, had befriended David when he began serving in the court. When it became clear that God had chosen David over Saul, Jonathan was determined to protect David at all cost, and only asked David to look out for his family when he took the throne, 1 Samuel 20, verse 15. Jonathan asked David to pay forward the kindness he had shown David earlier. During the moment of peace we looked at previously, David searched for anyone in the family of Saul that he could help out in order to pay forward his debt to Jonathan. Is there yet anyone left of the house of Saul that I may show him kindness for Jonathan's sake? 2 Samuel 9, verse 1. He was told of a son of Jonathan who had been crippled in an accident and was living hidden away in obscurity. Rather than having him and his family killed, which is what most kings would have done, David sent for the young man and had him brought to Jerusalem to live in the palace and be provided for as if he was David's own son, saying, "Do not fear, for I will surely show kindness to you for the sake of your father Jonathan, and will restore to you all the land of your grandfather Saul, and you shall eat at my table regularly." 2 Samuel 9, verse 7. This concept is, in essence, the story of the Bible. In the ultimate kindness, God sent his son to die on the cross to pay for our sin, knowing, of course, that we can't pay it back. All he asks in return is our determined commitment to obediently serve him from the heart daily. In large part, that obedience is demonstrated by how we treat others, starting with our family and friends, and yes, even our enemies, Matthew 5, verse 44. In other words, God asks us to pay it forward. What are you doing with that magnificent gift? Are you paying it forward or hoarding it for yourself? God won't accept hoarders in heaven, so get busy paying it forward. Thank you for watching today's Morning Minutes in the Bible. Until tomorrow, this is James McClenny hoping you have a great day.